We're the essence of joy, yes, we're the real McCoys, with our faces all wearing a grin. Not a care can stay when we're around your way. We'll win your hearts if you'll just let us in. Any kid on the street who you may chance to meet can direct you to laughter and cheer.
Then you'll know for sure that we've been on tour, and all the folks will agree
that we're the happiest, snappiest gang around town. We're the real McCoys.
Greetings, my friends. This is Kevin O'Gorman turning on the light. Yes, the highlight of radio variety that shines so brightly whenever you switch on and prepare to meet my friends and your friends, the Real McCoys.
How do you do?
Yes, you can be sure of the slickest air show, especially when the McCoy Quintet wrap up and deliver to you a Don Harper special. You, my friend, may talk about your sweetie, but our swing mistress says, let's talk about my sweetie.
You talk about your sweetie, stop talking about your sweetie. Let's talk about my sweetie now. I've listened to your raving, now listen to my raving. You're gonna hear some raving now. Just where your sweetie stops, my sweetie begins. If he's as good as mine, he'd have to be twins. You talk about my sweetie, stop talking about your sweetie. Let's talk about my sweetie now. When the sugar walks down the street, all the little birds go tweet, tweet, tweet. And in the evening when the sun goes down, it's never dark when he's around. Just where your sweetie stops, my sweetie begins. If he's as good as mine, he'd have to be twins. Let's talk about my sweetie, stop talking about your sweetie. Let's talk about my sweetie now.
Whether you like it or not, you've got to take it. Radio station ROWE.
Good evening, everybody. This is station ROWE, and we now present the children's session conducted by our old pal, Uncle Andy. Not too much of the flyman old, son.
Well, good evening, kiddies. This is Uncle Andy here with a little session just for you. And tonight I have a birthday greeting for little Minnie Muggins, who is 11 today. And what does it feel like to be 11, Minnie? What's that you say on your letter? Just 1 year older than 10. Why, bless you, Minnie, you dear little Baby? Well, Minnie, the wireless bird tells me you've been a good little girl, so if you follow the string that runs from the piano and look behind the wireless,
You'll find all the dirt you swept there last Saturday morning.
Now, kiddies, your old Uncle Andy is going to sing a song all about a little pussycat called Boots, just for you, and I'm going to be accompanied on the piano by my dear old pal, Uncle Laurie. Here we go. There once was a funny little puss, 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 funny little bunny little puss, puss, puss. His whiskers went around and nearly touched the ground of the funny little bunny little honey little sunny little funny little bunny little puss. Puss, tiddly puss, puss, puss. Wouldn't it rock you? I mean, didn't you like that, kiddies? I hope you did. In fact, I'm sure you did.
As a matter of fact, I don't care. Give a hang if you didn't.
Good night, kiddies. Off to bed now from your old Uncle Andy.
Well, thank you, Uncle Andy. Thank you.
Ladies, how's that figure of yours? Does it stick out here, there, and everywhere? What you need is Zip, the new streamlined foundation garment.
That's right, ladies. Reduce that hip with Zip.
Remember, all Zip foundation garments are thoroughly tested and are guaranteed to go twice round any gasworks.
Remember, too, Zip foundation garments will leave you breathless. Zip foundation garments leave no bumps, humps, or lumps. And remember, ladies,
Nothing but the best goes into Zip foundation garments, so why don't you?
and now, folks, the makers of moth-proof underpants present your film fancier.
Yes, it's the man with the film face, Freddy Fiddlestitch.
How are you, Freddie?
How are yous, folks? Well, folks, I just been to see a beaut picture at the Royal, and I reckon yous guys should all go along and see it. And let me say that if yous do, yous will get a real education. Now, I'll just play an extract from the soundtrack of this here picture, and yous will see what I mean, a real education. Hello, Shorty. They tell me it's your birthday.
Oh, hello, boss. It's nice of you to remember.
Yeah, ain't it, Shorty? I just dropped in to wish you many happy returns.
Gee, thanks, boss. That's mighty nice of you.
Yeah, I bought you a little birthday present from the boys.
From the boys, boss?
Yeah, from the boys. But I don't think you're gonna like it, Shorty. You dirty double-crossing, sneaking, sniveling rat.
Boss, such language.
Why did you do it, Shorty? Why did you give Butch Flanagan that hot tip?
Oh, gee, boss, I was going to tell you.
Yeah, but me and the boys thought we'd save you that trouble, Shorty.
But, boss, I couldn't help it, boss. He bribed me, boss.
What with, Shorty? A couple of $100?
Oh, gee, no, boss, better than that. 2 gallons of petrol.
Petrol? Say, Shorty, you're in the big time, son.
Boss, you can't kill me. I got an old mother, boss, and a wife and 13 kids.
You're a lucky guy, Shorty. Think of the crowd you're gonna have at your funeral.
But, boss, I'll do anything you say if you don't kill me.
Now you're talking, Shorty. Well, Shorty, if I don't bump you off, you've got to do something for me and the boys.
I'll do anything, boss, anything.
Well, Shorty, this is gonna hurt you, son. You'll hate me and the boys for the rest of your life for asking you to do this.
No, boss, I won't hate you and the boys. I'll do anything you say, boss, anything.
Okay, Shorty, give us them 2 gallons of petrol.
Listen to the voice and the personality as Roy Lyon sings of his mammy.
I'd love to fall asleep and wake up in my mammy's arms, just to feel her kissing me. What a wonderful dream that would be. Mammy, Mammy, with your lullabies, wake your baby, open up my eyes. Most every night through fields of white, I wander way back home, and in those dreams my lonely heart keeps crying. Hold me, Mammy, fold me, Mammy, with your tender charms. I love to fall asleep and wake up in my mammy's eyes. I'm a calling Mammy, my little Mammy. Why the sun shines east and the sun shines west, but I just knows where that sun shines best. Most every night through fields of white, I wonder where back home. And in those dreams, my lonely heart keeps crying. Hold me, Mammy, with your tender charms. I'd love to fall asleep and wake up in my mammy's arms.
Oh, Alice, where art thou? Oh, why, she's right here. Laurie Wilson has her in his two hands, in his two very brilliant hands. In 1912, this song was acclaimed as a ragtime success, but I think you'd agree that even today it's still a great song.
There's something the matter with me, dear, something I've tried to explain.
If you're away for a week or a day, round my heart there comes a pain.
I don't know why.
All I do is sigh.
But dearie, when you are near me, I'm happy as I can be.
Let's cuddle there in a big cozy chair like a couple of birds in a tree.
Oh, dearie, you know I love you so. You're my baby. You're a wonderful child.
I'd like to have you round to make a fuss over me. I'd like to bounce you up and down upon my knee. For you're my baby. You certainly were made for me. If you should go away, I'd get right down and pray that you'd come back to me. Because I love you so. For you're my baby.
A steel guitar and its master, Bruce Clark. Time marches on. Sometimes. With Alan Rowe, it just staggers on.
Way down through the mighty centuries, man has always had a thirst for knowledge. In fact, as far back as the early ages of history, man has always had a thirst. You're telling me. But to satisfy this thirst of his, man has turned his mind and body to the molding and making of a spot of ambrose. He has educated himself and progressed until today he is master of everything, excepting his old woman. So let us, in this 20th century of ours, gaze back and see how man, having gained all this wonderful knowledge, fares in this world of ours today. The Stone Age man, poor, dumb, uneducated, misguided creature that he was, spent his weekends in this uncivilized manner.
Ugh, ugh. Oggy, what are your plans for the weekend? Ugh, ugh.
Ugh, ugh. I shall relax in the sun for 3 hours, Aggie. Then do a spot of hunting and fishing. And then sleep. And then wake up and have a round or two of that new fascinating game they call golf. Ugh, ugh.
But today, man has progressed and laughs at the Stone Age era. His ideas are somewhat different and not as uncivilized.
Oh, George, how are you going to put in this weekend, my dear?
That's a laugh. How am I going to put in the weekend, she says. I'm going to mow the front and back lawns, chop half a ton of firewood, fix up the bathroom tap, cut the edge, bath the dog, clean the car, prune the fig tree, paint the whatchamacallit, mend the spouting, fix the stove, and the rest of the day's me own.
Yes, man has certainly progressed. Modern civilization has made things so much easier for him. Today also, education standards are so much higher, and the children of today are so much more understanding to their parents. Listen to this father speaking to his son 125 years ago, in the age of ignorance.
My son, I would have words with you.
Yes, sire. Speak, I pray.
My son, it grieves me to say that you have not yet brought in the firewood for tonight.
Father, pray forgive me. I shall attend to it right away, sir.
But today our children have somewhat more progressive ideas.
Harry,
Yes, Dad?
you ain't brought in that wood yet,
So what?
so bring it in.
Put your head in, Dad, and bring it in yourself.
Time staggers on, and we find that today employment is, well, a little different from that of yesterday. Listen as this young man applies for a job as a junior clerk in an office in 1936, just 13 years ago. And good morning. Your name?
Smith, sir.
Smith, eh? Your age?
18, sir.
I see. What on earth's that?
It's me knees knocking. I'm nervous.
Oh, there's no need to be nervous, Smith. We've only got 250 other applicants for the job. Now, Smith, any qualifications?
Well, I've only got a few, sir. Leaving certificate, sir. Accountancy degree, sir. AACIA, AAFIA, Diploma of Education, and Bachelor of Commerce, sir.
Oh, that's not bad. We'll take you on trial for a month at 17 and 6 a week. But today, the young people are finding things quite different as they leave school. Listen to this advertisement, which comes over your radio set 10, 12, or 14 times a day.
Now, girls and boys, too, are you just leaving school? You are? Would you like a nice congenial job? Then why not become a bottle washer at the Porcupine Pickle Factory? Remember, young people, remember, you'll receive £25 a week in wages, plus 6 weeks annual leave on double pay, generous sick leave on full pay, and a bonus of £10 a week. Plus music while you work, a free lunch, your fares paid to and from the factory, a free uniform, use of the library, amenities, hot showers, morning and afternoon tea with biscuits, cream cakes, and sandwiches.
See, what am I doing here as an entertainer? So long, folks. I'm off to get myself a decent job at the Porcupine Pickle Factory. I'll be seeing you.
Time staggers on.
Pardon me, Kevin. May I step in?
Why, well, it's Alan Redding. A big welcome, Alan. But where's your clarinet?
Well, I guess Bessie didn't bring it.
Bessie didn't bring it.
Why? Well, it's like this, Kev. Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could, or I could. Now, Bessie always tried to do the very best that she could, or you could. She was pretty as the heavens above. Oh, boy, how she could love. Bessie had affection that was simply wonderful. Ugh, terrible. Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could, or I could. When she'd smile, you were bound to fall. That's all. Now I went riding with Bessie one night, just one kiss, and she yelled with delight. Oh, Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could, or I could.
Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could, or I could. When she'd smile, you were bound to fall, that's all. Now I went riding with Bessie one night, just one kiss, and I yelled, who bum 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 oh, Bessie couldn't help it any more than you could, or I could, or Roy could, or Les could, or Penny could, or Laurie could, or all you people listening to the show could help it. Oh, Bessie.
And here are those two bright lights who shine more brightly as weeks go by. Your piano pals, Laurie and Freddy.
beside him, mercy that his heart has got it far. He wants to marry me, be my honeybee. Every minute he is for them now, he's leaning on my shoulder, ma, he's kissing me.
Well, just as Alan Redding has said, Betty couldn't help it if the past 30 minutes have been all too short, but there'll be more fireworks at the same time next week when the red light goes on and up step Alan Rowe, Laurie Wilson, Penny Lucas, Roy Lyons, Don Harper, Fred Phillips, Bruce Clark, Fred O'Kane, Bill Castenson, Fred King, and the little fellow who stands on the bridge and steers the Happy Harmony ship, Leslie Ross.